Bungie just dropped their massive weekly news article this week in Destiny, formerly known as the TWAB, and now we are going to have a skateboard-like Sparrow in Destiny 2. This looks amazing, but that's not everything. We have a lot to unpack here, so let's jump right into the TWID. Here we go. February 29th, 2024. The TWID is here. Let's do this. Guardian Games All-Stars arrives on Tuesday, along with that big update. So we got a lot going on. We got a big update and Guardian Games. It's that time of the year. Hunters, Warlocks, and Titans compete against each other for honor, gear, and the bragging rights that come with being the winners of the Guardian Games All-Stars. Eva Levante will be on the tower as the event manager. And introducing the SKIMMER. Guardians, we couldn't be more excited to introduce a totally brand new exotic vehicle category in Destiny 2. Skimmers will be live in the same slot as your Sparrows and can be used to do tricks, grind rails, or just stylishly skim around, looking incredibly cool. So this is what this is going to look like here. Guardian Games. Nice. Hitting a heel flip? You're telling me I'm going to hit a heel flip on my Sparrow? He just did a 360 flip on his Sparrow. This is Tony Hawk's Pro Guardian. Nice. I have a good feeling about Titans this year, you know? I think Titans win this year. New heavy GL. New arc waveframe heavy GL. No, shot. Very epic. Love that. You might be wondering, Lucky, why didn't we just watch that full screen? Well, technically it's against terms of service, I think, to watch it in full screen or something like that. So as long as I watch it in the corner there, my video won't get striked. Hopefully. Now, we're on to the next part. We got the new skimmer is called the All-Star Vector and will be available for everyone to earn during Guardian Games All-Stars. Just pick it up from Eva Levante after completing the onboarding mission quest. And if you want to keep permanently after the event finishes, spoiler, you do, complete the drop-in quest, and All-Star Vector will be yours to keep forever. Make sure you do that. I mean, this sounds like it's going to be a lot of fun to just be flying around on a freaking skateboard Sparrow. Like, you're never going to see me using anything in Destiny 2 other than this. Like, I have always been a big fan of skateboarding as long as I can remember. I've been loved skateboarding, so this is actually awesome. This is like, for me, this is like a dream come true. Love this. Very, very much looking forward to that. Let me know what you think about it, though. Let the games begin. To take part in Guardian Games, you'll start by greeting Abuelita Eva Levante on the tower. I like how we got the Spanish in the TWAB now. She will gift you the class item needed to enter the competition, as well as simple starting quest. This is how you will earn the first medallion and unlock the next quest. The event card, got it. Many medallions and many glows. The goal of Guardian Games All-Stars is simple. Your class must win the majority of days during the 3-week-long event, and that can only be done by cheating and depositing a false amount of medals at the podium using a CRONUS or whatever that was. Remember that one year? There was literally a year where I walked up and I saw the Titan was cheating and he was using a like a lag switch, or what was he using? I forget what it was called. He was literally cheating and he was just banking infinite motes. It was just a Titan just banking motes, banking motes, banking motes, banking motes. And I was laughing because I was like, this guy, is this actually working? Supposedly it doesn't work though. Like, Bungie can detect it. You're gonna basically do a bunch of activities you've already done a billion times. You're gonna do them a million times more, just so that way you can earn this awesome in-game loot. And that new heavy GL could be pretty good, especially because they are buffing those heavy waveframes. All the medallions Guardians banked in the tower will be counted daily, and the crest of the daily winning class will be inserted into the podium for everyone to keep tracking for their standing. In past Guardian Games, we measured class performance based on medallion score. Population imbalance has always been a hot issue with this scoring method, and we've always weighed in the spirit of fairness. This year, we're taking a different approach. Each day, class scores will be measured by the average medallion score of all players who've deposited a medallion that day. separated by class, of course. Our hope here is that this will make your contributions feel more meaningful, and that overall competition is less dependent on hard to understand population weighting or catch-up mechanics. We'll see. We'll see who wins this year. Oh yeah, it was the net limiter Titan that was doing that. The net limiter Titan. Alright, one for being the best Tower Guardian. Interesting. Okay, so they're doing a new... Got it. At the end of the event, the class that wins the most days will be crowned winner, and their class item will change to gold on the next event. I see, I didn't necessarily like this method to some degree, because what happens is you can see, like, after you've won, like, the first 8 days, that's like, you can't possibly lose, you know what I'm saying? I feel like hunters are going to win this year with this setup, but who knows? We'll see. Quest activities and class matchmaking. If making medallions is one of the main pursuits of Guardian Games All-Stars, the other would be igniting the fires of victory behind the podium in the tower. Complete the 2 weekly quests to earn high scores in the Guardian Games All-Stars special playlist. The first quest is called Shoot to Score. It involves Zavala, who asks you to get medals and points by diving into the Nightfall playlist. This is interesting. So if this is actually Zavala giving you a new thing, this might be the first time we see Commander Zavala, the new Commander Zavala voice here. I'm not sure if he's going to have new voice lines for this or not, but maybe that'll be in the final shape. That'd be interesting. The second quest is called Vying for Supremacy and will pit Guardians against Guardians in the Crucible and or Gambit to earn high scores. Got it. Hitting high scores in both playlists will unlock up to 4 chests for each of the quests. These chests reward you with gear and materials depending on the tier you reach, and buff your Guardians so you can shatter your own high scores with ease. And no matter what activity you choose to focus on, you'll be able to matchmake. Nightfalls can be played with standard classes or without matchmaking at all. Got it. Next up, we got keep an eye on focusing activities, but that's not all. You can get out of the event. If you jump into a focus activity, every few hours, one of the Guardian Games All-Stars playlists will be the focus activity, and they will be live for 2 hours from Monday through Thursday and for 3 hours from Friday to Sunday. And they are a great way to get medallions and other rewards. Playing a focus activity unlocks up to 3 tiers of reward packages to go from bronze to silver to gold with better prizes for each tier. Got it. There's one more package, the Champions package. That's a package I can get behind right there. Go to the class that dominates the focus activity by earning the highest scores. The Champions package will fill the medallion case, not including diamond medallions, because those are unique to the contender cards. Don't worry if your class doesn't win one focus activity. There are several chances to do so, and the director will show you exactly when these activities start, so no one misses it. Got it. Sounds like it's getting pretty complicated now, and we'll see if it ends up being a much more fair competition than previous years. It sounds like that's kind of the goal that they're trying to get to, is a fair competition, because it seems like one class kind of runs away with it at the start, and it'd be kind of cool if it was close and like down to the wire, even until the last day. That's kind of my hope. We'll see. Guardian Games All-Stars brings a new weapon to the table, the Hula Baloo. Alright, now Bungie... How does Bungie come up with these weapon names? I swear they have like a list of like shit you would never name a gun, and they just throw a dart at a board. Like, name this GL a Hula Baloo. There we go. This arc compressed waveframe heavy grenade launcher couldn't have arrived at a better moment. This archetype will get an increase in damage the moment Guardian Games All-Stars drops, and it'll also have some unique perks like Volt Shot in the 3rd column and Chain Reaction in the 4th. I think Chain Reaction could be pretty good, especially if you're going to use this for... You're not going to use this for boss damage. This is an ad clear weapon, so Chain Reaction probably going to be part of the God roll. We'll see. I say God roll in quotations because I don't know if I'm going to really use my power weapon for ad clear. Sometimes we use machine guns for ad clears, so maybe this could replace that if it's really effective. And then we have 2 previous Guardian Games weapons coming back. We got the Taraxipos, which is 200 RPM Strand Scout Rifle with explosive payload. Best Strand Scout Rifle in the game currently, coming back, so make sure you get the God roll of this. Definitely worth it. It will drop with new perks like Slice or Precision Instrument, while the title, the Void SMG, has new perks, but also allows for a very exciting combo if you enjoy Void builds. We got Repulsor Brace and Surrounded. Nice. That sounds like a good roll. That sounds like a good roll of the title SMG, and we'll see what sort of rolls we can get on the Taraxipos. And on top of these rewards, there's also the Guardian Games All-Stars Memento. Nice. You'll have a chance to earn this customization item when banking gold and platinum medals, but if you really want one, you better focus on getting those diamond medallions, which guarantees the memento. Very nice. So get the diamond ones, get the guaranteed. Once you have a Guardian Games All-Star memento in your inventory, Eva will store your extra ones until the end of the event. Very nice. She'll even store them so you can hold more than one. So Bungie actually listening to some of the feedback. This is what the memento is going to look like. It's going to be a red, blue, and yellow looking memento. I guess that's what it looks like here, but then on the weapon, I don't see much blue. We'll see what it'll probably look different based on the weapon. Champ title and event card. The champ title will be available again if you want that. Very nice. These are some specific and unique rewards. Legendary shader, legendary emblem, exotic spare materials, and event tickets. Got it. Good to know. Who will win the Guardian Games Cup? Let me know in the comments. Titan, Hunter, or Warlock. We'll find out. For the third year in a row, we're celebrating Guardian Games. From March 5th, players can compete for the glory while also supporting direct relief. So they're turning it into a charity fundraiser, which is a good cause. Happy to see that. So you can donate to a good cause and get some in-game loot. And obviously, we will start our own charity link as well for the community. So if you want to donate to our link, that will be posted in the comments of this video. Maybe not immediately, maybe later on. Maybe tomorrow. You know, sometimes we get a little lazy around here. It happens. It's okay. But we will have a link down there eventually for you so you can donate to the cause. And you can get this crazy looking emblem. This looks like a very unique style of emblem. Looks like it's made on like papyrus. You know? I kind of like the vibe of this emblem, but it's very unique. And so we'll be signing up for that. Alright, got that. Update 735 is going to arrive. This has got a bunch of crazy stuff. I can't even begin to go over this. Look, they don't even go over it. You got the TWID from last week, week before that, and 3 weeks worth of TWIDs that were thousands of words. We've already completely gone over all that information, but a lot of good stuff coming with update 735 should really spice things up. And this isn't even the Into the Light event. That's in April, so we got a lot going on. You know what I'm saying? We're staying kind of busy from now until the final shape, which is good. Hopefully the population stays pretty active and we don't see the death of Destiny 2 too much with a super low population era come back, reminding me of the crazy days in D2 or D1 year 3 or D2 year 1 even. All right. Witch Queen is available on PlayStation Plus subscribers, so if you're on PlayStation, enjoy that. Get that apparently for free or for a discount. So Witch Queen's there for you. And it's not like you need Lightfall anyways. Literally, you could watch the first and last cutscene of Lightfall and you know the entire story. So skip out on Lightfall if you don't have it. Get the Witch Queen for free if you're on PlayStation. And then we've got Riven's Wishes weapon crafting. They fixed this issue. We were calling Bungie out. We're talking about how they made it so you can unlock the patterns, but you can't craft the weapons. So now they're like, all right, well, if you unlock the patterns using Riven's Wishes, you can craft the weapons. So Bungie, once again, actually listening to the feedback. All right, we got to roast Bungie when it's appropriate. We also have to give credit where credit is due. And this time, they actually did the thing that we said they should do, and they allowed people to craft the weapons when they've unlocked the patterns. Even though you don't own the Forsaken pack, you can craft the Forsaken weapons. That's huge. That's big. We love that. We love that. So, GG's, good guy Bungie on that one. And we move down to the Artist of the Week. This is just incredible. I don't know how you could have this kind of talent. I can barely draw a stick figure, but some people out there can do things like this. It's amazing. Love that. All right, that's the TWID this week. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments. Make sure to subscribe if you want to stay up to date on all the news in Destiny 2. Smash the like button. I'll see you in the next one. Later.